a few weeks ago, Rwanda's capital, Kigali, hosted the third Transform Africa Summit, where Africa's smart cities blueprint was unveiled. This blueprint focuses on achieving the goals of the Smart Africa Manifesto that aims to put ICT at the center of the continent's socio-economic development agenda. The manifesto is being implemented by the Smart Africa Alliance, made up of 18 African Union member states. This is a partnership between African countries and institutions to promote the Smart Africa agenda. Rwanda is at the forefront of the agenda as it leads in Africa's smart cities development. Kigali has transformed and is attaining the urban development goal of integrating ICT and the Internet of Things technology in a secure fashion to manage the city's assets. The Internet of Things technology is facilitated by Finnish communications company Nokia, which is connecting governments and businesses to the infrastructure expected to improve the quality of life. For a better explanation of the smart cities concept, let's speak with a Nokia executive. That's Dr. Muneer Zuhdi. He is the Director of Solution Line Management in the Global Digital Economy practice. Welcome to the program, Dr. Zuhdi. Can you explain to us what the smart cities concept is all about?
Smart city basically is a concept that has been evolving significantly over the last few years, and now it's becoming popular, and you see different cities around the world adopting this smart city concept. So basically, a smart, sustainable city basically is a very innovative city that tries to use the latest innovations in ICT technology to improve the quality of life for the residents, for the businesses, for the visitors. It tries to improve the operational efficiency for the different services that it provides to its residents. And it tries to also improve the overall competitiveness of that city and to be able to attract businesses and improve the quality of life for the people living in that city.
Which countries, specifically African countries, have signed up for this innovation?
There are different countries. Obviously, globally, you have the U.S. Dubai has the aspiration to become the smartest city in the world. You have in Bristol in the U.K., they are aspired to become the most innovative city in the world. But if you look in the MEA area, outside Dubai and UAE, we see different initiatives in Africa. Just recently, I was in Rwanda, and I was very impressed by how mature is some of the infrastructure that they have, and the aspirations and the vision of the people there. So I think Rwanda would be a very good target for different smart city initiatives there. We see also some initiatives in South Africa, in North Africa, Egypt, Tunisia. So we see a lot of requests, but different countries are in different stages in that maturity level. So some of them are in the exploration phase, others are more into the planning and the actual implementations.
What challenges are faced in the implementation phase, especially when the continent lacks in basic internet infrastructure?
In Africa, if we look at it specifically, maybe one of the challenges is that the population might be kind of widespread. So you might have some in cities, some in rural areas, some in urban areas, some in remote areas. So to try to cater to all this widespread population might be a challenge. Another challenge probably in Africa could be some of the high unemployment involved there, issues maybe with economical, environmental sustainability, the vulnerability to climate change that you have there in different markets, and the need overall to improve the quality of life for the people. So all of these challenges actually can be taken as drivers for this smart city initiative. So Nokia has been very involved working with the different customers that we have, whether it's operators or municipalities, government, in this transformation journey. And the Nokia basically has the end-to-end solution and all the key building blocks to transform any city into a smart, safe, sustainable city. And our goal is to provide a shared infrastructure, a security end-to-end, and scalable networks that enable cities to meet the current needs that they have, along with the future needs that will evolve down the road.
Thank you very much, Dr. Muneer Zuhdi, and he is the Director of Solution Line Management in the Global Digital Economy Practice at Nokia. This is all the time will allow us for today. My name is Ismail Akwe, and this is SciTech.